There's no way my mic is picking that up. Did you hear that?
I did. Also, we're live. Okay. Welcome everybody to our last game of Tier 3. This is Cosmic versus Pizza Planet. And yeah, that was quite an opening for us. I'm Redhead Kitty working the cameras tonight, and I'm joined by Nerdy Buttercat, aka Lazy Turtle.
I had to mute myself. I'm laughing too hard. Just to clarify, that was my stomach.
Okay, let's get right in.
Now arriving at
But yeah. Oh, hi, Blue. If my camera settings or my cameras, whatever, are kind of weird, is because, you know, being in the second account today, something's still going on with the first account, and yeah. But okay, what are we expecting here? Actually, on a big note, if anybody who's kept up with KO at all this season, and you know, I have, we actually see the legend Wukong actually playing one game on tank.
Yes, the one game.
So let's see how he does. I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna judge him.
Okay. Seeing brawl on both sides, but we're seeing Pizza Planet doing the more traditional dive, but with a bash. And okay, now they switched to Reaper.
That was a bait.
We have the tradition. We have the more traditional brawl versus a more of a distance type brawl, I guess you could say. But yet both teams are TPing on the point for a close brawl, which on paper looks like Pizza Planet's got the upper hand, but here we are, both DPS getting taken down, but KO's main tank gets taken down, leaving Pizza Planet's Houdini to stay alive to shield the team. And it looks like it's forcing KD to pull back because of it and allowing Pizza Planet to get the first cap.
Yeah, I think here was just a bit more damage for Pizza Planet with the Zarya getting charged. Gojo on the Reaper is going to be doing a lot of damage for him as well. And with that, we actually see Springham also switch up to a Reaper. So hopefully,
I think that's definitely the right call.
And with that, actually, Kanade falls to, I don't know who he died to, but he was being able to get rest by V. Looks like he was just trying to find another cheeky teleport.
Oh, pin on the V though, and the big nade coming from Robot Ninja. Love the name, by the way.
With that, picks are still going on the side of Pizza Planet here. It's just Brigham at this point and the Ana on the other side, but it looks like they're just gonna try and get out here.
I think what the KO needs to do is I think they need to get off that Diva, because obviously the DM is huge, it always is, but there isn't much to DM. What can you DM? You can't DM the Zarya beam, the Sim beam, or even the Rhine hammer. So that at that point it's just.
Oh, that was a massive sleep for Robot Ninja and the Fire Strike. Shatter
Window
gets blocked.
Gets committed, so does Shatter, but finds zero.
Both Shatters get blocked.
Both Shatters find zero value. It's still anyone's game. Nano gets committed onto the Reaper, and Lamp gets committed, keeping alive. Grab gets used to push them all together, and the Ryan swinging away, doing damage. Beat gets committed. I don't think that was necessary, but let's just say it was for the flex.
Yeah, that was a huge play there, committing the both Shatters getting blocked and the Nano going, but it was just. They could have waited a couple seconds more. It felt like the tanks couldn't rotate in to let Springham actually get a good angle. He's gonna be coming in with ult
so
here.
Many ults happen so fast, I bit my tongue trying to talk.
It looks like here, KO's choosing to take 2 rotations, trying to get Springham set up. That's a sleep onto Jandros. But waking up, he uses
Shatter
his
gets
wall.
Used, finds the McCree, and the ooh, that's just mean, Gojo. You know it.
Bomb gets committed, but the walls were still there and the immortality was invested.
Mercy's alive, sorry V, you may have won MVP, but can't save it today. That what's happening in my camera.
Score 0-1.
Wait, Glass Nation, is that Kron? I think it is. Okay. Oh, Alchemist. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I don't know some names, and some people change their Twitch names as well. But hi, welcome. But yeah, today it's Red Hood Kitty and Nerdy on the cams and commentary.
Looks like we're not seeing much of a difference coming from Pizza Plant, but we are seeing a definite change when it comes to the off-tank role from KO with the Rhine Sigma. Great comp. I love it. You always gotta love the Rhine Sig. A lot more shield, decent amount of damage. Takes that off angle, but Gojo comes in with the sneak to take out the Reaper. Jandros follows up with the V kill, and Gojo is just pushing in aggressively with no cares in order to clean up the fight.
Yeah,
and
Gojo's
once again, it seems like Pizza Plant is going to be able to cap first point.
Gojo's is going there on a frenzy right now. He has no care in the world here. No ults online yet for either team, and we're still keeping up the same comp.
Big risky play right there. When your shield dies, you know that's dangerous. And with that, Pizza Plant is able to get 3 picks and force KO to force back.
Yeah, I think here the double shield's not a bad idea, but now with the Junkrat, knowing how Wukong doesn't really play the Zarya, I would say you might want to go back to the Diva. Just to eat some of that spam. Well, here
This
comes
is
the
the
Tire.
one time I would say Diva is viable, and Tire will fine.
Doesn't find anybody. Does get the
But
tank
it did
very
do a
low.
lot of damage.
And too, the Torb is an interesting pick here as well for KO.
I'm not a fan of Tor, but that's just because I hate Torb.
I've never actually heard someone say they hate Torb.
I hate Torb, you're gonna hear it again. Oh, looks like KO tries to do the flank and bait
That was
them
a
out.
nice
Seems to
bait.
have worked, but Torball gets used, but doesn't find much value other than slowing them down. But Shatter gets committed onto the Nano Rhyme, misses the pin, but Pizza Plant commits the beat in order to keep their Reinhardt alive, which seems to be successful, and forces KO to retreat for another fight.
And Robot then doesn't make it back to spawn. He was so close.
Ooh, that's a big stagger right there.
This is last fight here for KO. They have the Shatter, they'll have the Flux, the Blossom.
Yeah, right now Pizza Plant is also winning the ult economy. They got 2 ults coming up on 3, while KO just now hit the 3rd one. Big pin, big damage. Ults are being tossed off from both sides. Lamp saves the day from the die, but can't say the same to KO though. And oh, back cap.
Oh, V, he's able to back cap.
Beat
She
gets
uses
used on
beat.
this. And it forces the whole team to run back onto point.
And it's a massive Shatter.
Too. Mike's not able to follow up because of window, unfortunately. Wukong and KO's going to win this one. We'll see. Pick after pick, it's still anyone's fight, and it looks like KO is able to do the incredible stall and win this fight for the cap.
But they used up a lot of ults.
They
Literally
really did,
everything.
but you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get that cap, especially when it's last fight. Right now, Pizza Plant does have the ult economy, but since KO's got the point, they got the positional advantage right now. We'll see how both teams play it out. Seems like Pizza Plants want to go straight down to main, since they know they have the brawl advantage, while KO is seemingly wanting to play from a slight distance because of that Sigma. Tire gets used, so does Lamp, who will find? Finds the Sigma. Shield's broken, Gojo punishes that shield, but they nano the Reaper, and Shatter gets committed onto it.
Oh no.
Poor Reaper.
Here comes the Tire from KO.
KO's Tire, what will it find? Finds the Zarya. And V is still contesting to where the team is able to get back in time or to follow up on what the rest of the team did. And it looks like they will be able to successfully pull it off.
That was an amazing contest there by V. I don't think anybody looked at her for a good minute until everybody else was
everyone
dead.
came back.
Yeah.
Secondly, hey, there's a Lucio on point. I think we should take care of that. And all of a sudden, the rest of the team's back.
With that, now we do see the swap from Wukong onto the Diva. Hopefully it helps it a bit more with this spam, but he's gonna have to eat that.
I definitely say
He's gonna have to eat that grab here. And Gojo's actually setting up for the die. There it is!
Big. There's the E, like we said earlier, but is able to find the way to Robot Ninja. both dies get committed, but Gojo's is the one that finds value, and Gojo continues to find value with pick after pick.
But with that, KO has just played really scattered here. They need to stay together.
They have.
94, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to touch, and that's map 1 going to Pizza Planet. I can't find my pen.
Play of the game.
Richard, inwards of fair and balanced ability. I know, right?
I know,
Literally
right?
blocked.
Absolutely, I 100% agree.
Oh, and Jandro's trying to show the dominance as a rap player.
Epic.
Yeah, Torb.
Right on.
Did he
Torb
really
Sim,
get...
yeah.
Oh. Okay, Sims... I like Sim. I'm a Sim player. But Torb is like... Let me put my turret down. Let it do all the work.
You know, as a Ryan player, I get bullied a lot from Torb, Simmate, Farabesh, and you know, you learn to hate a lot of characters when you get bullied by them.
Oh, yeah. But who was it that said... I forgot who it was. It just said, just play better, forehead. I was like, okay, sure. Sure, I will swing at a pharaoh who's literally miles in the sky. But I'll play better.
Yeah, just gotta get a longer hammer.
You're right, you're right. Should be our next Ryan buff.
Mantis is the one that said I just play better.
Oh yeah, I
Psycho
see it now.
Yes,
In
Mantis,
chat.
I am full of hate, you know this.
Okay, we have another member from Pizza Planet joining us in the lobby. Let's put him on red. And with that, we do ask for our swaps. Pizza Planet 1, first map, blue. Very, aggressively, as they usually do on these control maps. So
Oh
right
my
now
god,
it's just-
Nubani, you know, I gotta see the divey dive.
Oh, we might see it. KO is choosing to keep with the same lineup. I'm not sure if Ty can play the monkey. He might.
I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I love watching dive. I love playing it, especially on this map. Love it.
Oh yeah, this map is really, really fun for dive. I think we played dive in our game with Taters. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, I love dive. It's always fun. There's a map I love playing dive on. I get mixed results. I'm like, oh, it's not a good dive map. Dorado.
Dorado's a really good map for dive. Maybe not on defense, but on attack, definitely.
Oh, I love defense dive. It's the best part.
Really?
Yes. Absolutely.
Never really thought about it. I mean, yeah, basically, if you just hold really aggressively, because I know with an attack, you just have to leave one person on the payload. Usually it's the Zen or one of the healers.
For defense dive?
Yeah, how would you run it on a defense dive?
Well, on first point, you would hold it on the high ground that's right in front of the spawn, and then you just drop down to contest payload, and where you get low, jump back on the high ground, get healed by Ana, and just repeat that until someone gets low and pick them off.
Okay.
It's super annoying, but super fun.
I'll have to check it out then. See if we can get Xavier to make us practice that. Okay, we are staying with this lineup for Kato. KO. Sorry.
Yeah, Kato, yes.
But Pizza Planet is switching up with bringing in Banal Julio, who I believe this is their first game.
Yes.
I think their very recent pickup. And he'll be DPSing with Gojo, and Dreve will be on the support line with Kirby. Okay.
I wonder what type of compositional changes we're going to see. Obviously, I hope for the divey dive, but as you said, KO, they're not having many swaps, so I wonder if they're going the two tanks, because we saw Wukong on the Diva. The Diva eats were very nice, very big when they needed to, but I feel like KO is really struggling to know when to switch off certain things. Like on that first point, they had a Diva when they had nothing to eat. So, and it took them forever to get off that and caused them to lose the first point of that map.
Yeah, there with the sim, you would have opted to try and probably go with the Zarya, bubble your sim or bubble your Reinhardt, so you can get more aggressive. Because I felt like Ty couldn't. He just holding up his shield. Well, on the side of Pizza Planet, Houdini was able to. I think was it Houdini? Or, yeah, it was Houdini playing the Reinhardt, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, and he
Yes,
was
it was.
able to get as aggressive as he wanted because he had Black Mantis bullying him every single second. And same thing with
I
the
wonder.
supports. I would have probably opted with KO running. Like the Lucio wasn't bad, but maybe they needed a bit more heals. So even if you go with massive heals with the Bab, Ana, or even a Bab Moira would have been good.
I'm not great with healers, so I'll take your word on it.
Only because I know Robot Ninja, he mainly plays Ana, which isn't a bad pick, but it's just, yeah, the Lucio speed is really good, but at the same time it's like you're kind of standing in one place, you need to choose, or if you need, like I get it, the beat's really beneficial, but if you're trying to get more aggressive with a team that plays really aggressive, then play something that's gonna help your team a bit more. Because on Pizza Planet was doing really great with the Bab Lucio. Like, I think people barely even died. They only died because of a lot of ults.
Yeah, from what I know, Bap Lucio is great for speed and damage because you have the lamp, obviously the most balanced ability in the game to keep everyone alive no matter what, and then you got speed in order to aggressively push or aggressively retreat if need to.
Yeah, but we'll see what they choose to run here. Maybe we'll actually might see the Mercy.
Dive.
We might see the dive from Pizza Planet on attack, honestly. Because I think Mantis does play D.Va. I'm sure I've seen him play it a couple times, and I'm not sure if Houdini can play the monkey. So maybe
Reinhardt dive then.
That's not a dive.
If you try hard enough, yes.
What if he just stands in the high ground for 2 seconds and then like jumps into the point? Then he's diving into it. Is that what you?
Exactly. Now you're getting it. Or just having a May wall with a Sim TP and just charge right through it, and there you go, Reinhardt dive.
No, that's not a dive.
Mantis knows what I'm getting at when it comes to Eichenwald.
Oh.
Psycho Mantis knows all about that.
Oh, you mean that really dumb spot that you can do on attack? Yeah. Oh my god.
Your first point attack?
Yeah, I know about that. I think it was a KD game that we actually tried doing that. We literally wasted a whole minute because we couldn't get it right, and we're like, dude, just switch. Just do something else. It's not working.
We practiced that for a solid like 30 minutes in a lobby before one of our games just to try to get it right.
Oh, look at that. You might be getting your dive. No, that's a ball.
Yeah, no,
that's
Reinhardt
a ball.
No, we're getting Reinhardt dive.
Wait, no. Wait. What?
Reinhardt dive. New meta right here, folks.
Operational. D.Va, ready for combat.
Come on, Banana Julio.
Sim.
Pick the May. Pick the May.
No, don't pick the May. Don't do it. Don't give this man what he wants.
Oh, come on.
To my last breath.
Okay, well, anyways, we have our set lineup for defense here. It should be a Ryan
Pharmacy.
D.Va.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Seeing how they have Ashe and Echo, so this is going to be very interesting how the Gojas will play this.
There's good heals as well. KO's actually choosing to just be separated. Where's... Ooh, he's on point. Of course he's on point.
Right now, both teams are just playing the poking game right now. Oh, direct hit. Oh,
Oh,
big
and kind of
sleep
getting
on the
really
Reinhardt.
big shots there. Oh no,
V
that's
gets
V.
taken out,
No.
unfortunately, but Gojo gets taken down, and the picks are coming in. Echo gets taken down by Julio. Mantis takes out the Ash. Reinhardt gets slept. He's still anyone's game. Gojo got rezzed.
Yeah, KO's getting
KO's
really
going to have to
separated.
give up
No
that high
healers
ground to
here.
the soldier, and we all know giving up high ground to the soldier is very risky and dangerous.
Yeah, it looks like it just might be spraying on who's able to touch, but no, they're not choosing the teach. They're giving it up.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's a smarter move. Yeah, it's nice to touch assault time, but I would rather have everyone grouped up with good spawn in order to hold for next fight.
Yeah, KO. Thankfully, yeah, they did get all their members back.
I'm surprised Gojo is still wanting to stay on this Ash on this point, because don't get me wrong, I mean, Farah's good, but I don't think she's good on the second point, because this area is just a wide open walkway, and with the Ash right there being damage boosted, it's very risky. And Mantis uses booster, but misses his landing point, gets punished for it.
Oh, it was like Titan really aggressive. Nice.
Houdini tried to push up to save Mantis, but gets punished severely for it, and Julio was out of position and gets punished by Candy. Am I pronouncing it right?
Kanade.
Kanade.
Candy.
I was going to say Ash. Hold on.
That's a new one. But yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to stick with Ash though.
And with that, Pizza Plan is
Pizza
investing
Plan has a
the
lot of
Valk.
ults and they're using them. And
That's a double!
finds two! Is V going to res? If she does, it's going to be very risky, but the D.Va is not going to care anyway, just going to punish her. Visor gets committed. I don't think that was necessary, but is already finding a lot of value with pushing the tanks back.
Oh, is this Black Mantis bullying the tanks right now? He's getting a lot of value here with that D.Va. KO here has
I would
5
say I
ults
want
online.
Pizza Planet to...
Oh no, Bob!
Oh.
He doesn't make it to point, and he gets shredded by Gojo. Jeez.
Oh.
Here comes a D.Va bomb from OwO.
No.
Finds 2. That was actually really nice.
Houdini wasn't able to block it in time. Or let me phrase it, he didn't back up to block it.
And I think Kirby didn't have his immortality field up yet.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate. Also, I'm still really surprised Pizza Planet is wanting to run the Pharah, because I'm constantly worried about the hit scan taking them out. But it seems that for them it seems to be working and getting a lot of value with it, so whoever works for them.
And with that
Window gets committed and gets the D.Va out of mech.
I think with Gojo, he's trying to find a big barrage. With the D.Va out of mech now, he has a great opportunity right now.
Yep, it might be right now. Called it. Shatter on both ends gets used, but KO Shatter's the one that finds value, but the barrage stops the team from a follow-up though. The McCree comes up behind with a flash hammer on the Mercy. You know, that's always fun.
And with that, it's only going to be V able to touch for a couple seconds, still able to support Wukong here.
KO's definitely got the spawn advantage though, so at this point KO's won this individual fight, but Pizza Planet seems to be staggering in order to try to push in together. Is Mantis going D.Va bomb? Oh no, he made it look like it.
That was a nice
Lamp gets
bait,
used by
actually.
Kirby. Now both D.Va bombs gets committed. Oh!
But the Mantis one is
Both
bigger.
D.Va bombs finds ticks. Oof. McCree, hold on, this is still anyone's game.
No, it's just gonna be the Tracer for KO.
Tracer wasn't able to touch. Tracer was focused more on the soldier.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
You both love and hate to see it when that happens.
Yeah, I think here just KO's
Initiating match.
a bit scattered.
I feel like they're not exactly coordinated, as in like comms aren't being properly heard, I would say. I felt like, I don't really know how to properly describe it. I definitely agree with you that KO has been a little hectic lately. Because I know KO can definitely perform a lot better. Maybe they're just having an off night.
Maybe. I mean, I think recently too, losing Survivor Pro, who's one of their main tanks, and even Robot Ninja, who became ineligible for DPS, it's having to work around that now. So that's, I'm sure they would want Sprigum on tank, but only having Kanade and Sprigum right now on the DPS line.
It's not Kanade, remember, it's Candy.
If I say it like that, he's gonna yell at me. Okay, what are we getting?
Oh, Pizza Plant with a double barrier, hold on.
Okay.
I see double barrier run a lot on here, but I see it have very little success.
I mean, as
Come
long
on,
as
KO,
you
go dive.
rotate it and you're able to actually like drop the point, because I know a lot of like when you play double shield, they just choose to stay in the high ground and they're like, well, we should drop now, we should drop now, we should drop now, and they never do. So hopefully they're able to do that, but with that, actually KO, no, not
Oh,
choosing to go
big
with the
boot.
dive.
Manta's now on the low ground, but it seems like KO's wanted to secure that high ground though.
And with that, Houdin's actually giving it up. No, Black Manta's still there.
As well as the McCree.
And then
Oh, double
the
boot, double boot! Oh!
That was just one!
Just the one!
That was so close though!
Oh, I would've had a tear of joy if it was a double.
I think Mortality was there.
KO gets the res on the Pharah. Gojo gets the pick on the tanks. Ooh, it looks like this one's definitely gonna be KO's pick. And like I said, I love seeing the double barrier, but double barrier gets very little success. Well, from what I've seen on this map.
He's gonna still choosing the
Oh,
best.
Pizza Planet's trying to go in for the touch.
KO used the bomb. He only finds one. Is this Ty on the point? He's just on it for support.
Pizza Planet comes with the comeback. I honestly thought that they were going to give it up and just regroup and hold right at the corner in order to fight. But no, they said, screw it, let's go.
Yeah, and I think here too, Wu kind of wasted that D-bomb. He should have waited a couple seconds for Ty to get back in there and at least try to get a pin or something on Black Mantis.
Honestly, I think they should have saved the Diva Bomb for next fight, because from what I seen, it looked like they were already down 3 to where it was a 3v3. But I can see why Wukong used it. I still think Wukong pushes in aggressively, but gets heavily punished for it though.
Yeah, never push past the window. Should have known that by now.
Reinhardt's trying to be aggressive, but he can't. That's so unfortunate. And Candy gets taken down by Gojo. Gojo avenges. Reinhardt v Reinhardt, and Kai wins it. Oh, the sneaky res on the Kirby. Oh, poor Kirby.
But
Kirby, you
still
poor
up.
soul. Flux gets committed. I don't think it found anyone. No, sadly it did not. But it seems like KO is getting a lot of picks and a lot of values from this though. They do need to be careful of Gojo, who just has free reign on this high ground and are able to win this fight back because of it.
Oh no, the res actually came through, but it's gonna be really bad stagger.
I think the biggest thing that KO needs to do is really, I'm fine with the Diva. I think the Diva needs to prioritize getting Gojo, because every single fight Gojo has been winning because he's been staying uncontested on high ground and he builds Visor and gets 3 or 4 picks because of it.
Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, you're right. He really needs to do that. Just go into those high grounds. But Gojo just keeps rotating away. That's a nice sleep there from Robot Ninja.
Seems like KO's wanting to play on the low ground, but the Soldier gets the pick on Banana Julio. Wukong goes in deep again, but he does not get punished this time. Reinhardt pin Reinhardt and grab. Every ult's getting used. I can't keep up. Wukong gets the pick. KO's has gotten 4 confirmed kills so far. Now are they going to get the full cap? And they do get the full cap.
And with that too, Pizza Planet gets really badly staggered. All of them have bad spawn.
Oh yeah, the McCree has some very bad spawn, bro.
Oh,
Will he get out?
Yeah, I think he
The
Oh,
Hanzo's
nope.
keeping an eye on him. Will he get out? And
No,
the
he
answer is a
ain't.
yes.
He does get out, and he gets his opportunity there by his fellow soldier. Oh. Kinda
Andy
there.
gets the pick. I feel like I'm gonna get some hate from this individual for saying Candy.
Yeah, he probably will. I'll hear about it later.
Tell Nuri, stop calling me that. B gets the res on Wukong. Gets the remake.
Shadow gets blocked from Houdini. Immortality gets invested to keep Houdini up, and here comes a dead eye
Haidu
from
gets
Banana.
committed, finds no value because of Wukong. I think
Banana go on
Wukong
the
can
tie?
hear us because ever since we started saying you should focus the high ground, he's been doing it.
Stream sniping? I'm kidding.
Dun dun
Dun, dun.
dun.
Nah. Oh, hi, Xavier. Our score is 1-0 Pizza Planet. Will here KO be able to finish this second part? Oh, Gojo actually...
Oh, they
No, Banana's holding
they
on
go
to the
to
Reaper.
the Reaper instead of the McCree. Okay, this is an interesting pick.
Here comes the
I
dragon
actually
from
don't think
Banana.
that's the right call. I actually prefer the McCree. Visor gets committed by Spring Game. Window gets committed by Kirby. And
With
it
that,
looks
KO's
like Pizza
backing
Planet
up.
might be able to win this fight in order to force KO back.
Bye,
But
B.
the Mercy's still behind. Oh, poor B.
Kinda getting the kill on Banana Julio there.
Lights out.
And this is
Oh,
nice.
big sleep
there.
on Houdini.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, big
Really nice
Stanty as
anti
well.
Jeez.
Hanzo gets taken up by the Rhine. Big block, big pin. Oh, and it looks like KO's gonna be able to follow up on these ults though. The Nano, oh, big. Finds 3. And cap because of it. The Shatter stopped Pizza Planet from touching at all.
Score 3-3.
Blue, you're just saying that because you play Reaper. Shush. I'm kidding. Yeah, Banana he was... It felt like he was trying to get really, like, sneaky... angles as Reaper. Like, oh, I'm gonna sneak into the backline and get the Ana. But he got
Dive
found out
Reaper.
every time. Yeah. Kinda, it was just like, nope. You're not doing that, buddy. Not today. So, like, I could see what,
Awesome.
what he was thinking about, but it's just... There,
Well,
kinda.
if you want to do that, you might as well play Tracer.
Ready for battle.
True.
I'm not sure if he plays Tracer though, but I feel like Tracer would have been a better pick instead of Reaper for that type of playstyle.
Blue, what do you mean? That's what we picked you up as a Reaper player. Shut up.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
I don't even play Reaper.
Okay, and on the defense here, it looks like Peter Plan's choosing to go with the double shield again, but this time they'll be on the soldier, Pharah. So that the
I am the
defensive
big sad.
Pharah.
I have not seen Dive yet.
We almost saw Dive, but then they swapped.
We saw Reinhardt dive. I mean, that's a plus.
4,
That's still not Dive.
2, 1.
It's close enough.
Attackers incoming. Defend
And
objective
looks
A.
like KO are sticking also with the same lineup, with the Hanzo soldier. It'll be a soldier v soldier
And
here.
seems like Gojo's going back to the Pharah though. Let's see what happens here. Also, if the Mercy just pockets the Genji, I mean not Genji,
60 seconds.
The Pharah.
Soldier. I'm at the KO.
Oh.
If KO's Mercy just pockets their Soldier, that's ever since the buff he's been really good at the high damage and really good at taking out Pharahs recently, especially since the hit scan nerf. So apparently they don't need the Soldier. They just got Ty to do it.
Yeah, we need soldier. Don't you know that Reinhardt's a hit scan? Then now gets committed onto Ty, but he's not able to get aggressive just yet. The
Shatter gets used, but it gets blocked by Ty. Oh, it's an even fight, but Ty gets
And here
res,
comes
but the
the
barrage
barrage.
comes into the hallway.
I don't know why KO chose to go this high ground. It didn't work out the 2 times that they did it. Just go under, please.
I knew what they were trying to do, but I felt like they did it in a poor approach because they wanted that high ground so they could get their hit scans on top. But I felt like they should have gone all the way around in order to get that sight on the Pharah for their soldier. Shatter gets committed, finds 3, but no follow up on those. Sadly, Houdini takes out Ty. And it seems like just the Mercy's touch and Soldier is able to visor, but it seems like KO's able to get the picks. Oh, yeah, the Cavalry's here. It looks like the Cavalry's approaching. KO and Pizza Planet are both starting to stagger in individually. Pizza Planet goes for the res, gets successful, but Banana Julio pops the visor and gets the picks, and no one's able to contest, thus giving Pizza Planet the full hold on it.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Can KO win this?
Yes. Yes, they can. They just need a tick.
No.
Oh, wait, no, Pizza Planet needs the tick.
Yeah.
So, no, what KO could best hope for is a draw.
Yeah.
Yes, Psycho Mantis, that surely was a fight.
Alright, what are we doing?
No dive.
KO. Nope, no dive.
She's like, Pizza Planet's literally run the exact same composition, and so does KO.
So kind of they back on the Ashe. They were getting a lot of good picks with it until it kind of messed up. Oh.
Reinhardt dive. Oh, big sad.
So hopefully Kanade is able to build the Bob quickly. Because I have to full hold this for 3 whole minutes. All Pizza Planet needs is 1 tick.
And they got 3 minutes to do it.
Okay, I have to play this really, really well right now.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright, just Diana scouting out, getting a nice sleep onto Houdini.
Pizza Planet is able to push onto the Ashe, but is not able to follow up because of the Mercy.
But now Pizza Planet's in the high ground, trying to fight with the... trying to get Kirby in position along with
There's
Banana
2
Julio.
separate fights going on at once. We got the 3v3 on the top right and the other 3v3 on the top left.
Without Gojo getting the first pick.
Pizza Planet's able to take care of the first fight on the left side, but it's definitely starting to look like Pizza Planet's starting to take over on the right side too. Oh, V gets stuck on the corner, might get punished for it. Still lives, but not for long, and I think no one's able to touch, thus giving this to Pizza Planet, making it 2-0 officially. I think the biggest issue with KO was the D.Va not really focusing the right targets and trying to secure that high ground, as well as I'd probably say that was the biggest issue right there. I'm not trying to hate on anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it too. It felt like Black Mantis was getting more value out of the D.Va just because
yeah, big time.
Yeah, Gojo being able to actually punish Kanade. Since Mantis kept just bullying him, Kanade couldn't get a shot at him.
Mantis as D.Va was very good, as you said, was doing a better job at taking that high ground, which forces their hit scans off that high ground, allowing Gojo to play more aggressively because of it. So it's always minor things like that is always what makes the biggest impact in this game.
Which isn't bad. Wukong was, I guess, spending more time helping Tai.
Yeah,
and
try to
Robot
play
Ninja.
like Zarya.
Yeah. So that's just the difference in Divas this game. Our map is Hanamura, I believe. Yes, Hanamura. But with that, we are at 2-0 for Pizza Planet. Still anybody's game. KO can still start the reverse sweep right now. We never know.
We've seen it happen many, many times.
Okay, now we swap sides. Especially because KO recently enjoys the sim plays with Bastion here, which I don't endorse
Ugh,
at all.
Bastion.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kanade loves playing Bastion.
Ugh.
He's a butt. Okay.
Bastion's no fun.
Takes a certain amount of self-hatred to play Bastion. I don't have it, that's why I don't play him.
And the thing is, Bastion, yeah, he's good in the. I don't want to sound like in bronze. He's definitely good, but as you get higher up the ranks, you learn that Overwatch is a team-based game, and with Bastion, the whole team needs to revolve around him. And since he's so stationary, he becomes so vulnerable. That's the biggest issue with him. But on Hanamura defense, that giant rock, you know, the one that's always at the pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
So if they have the Bastion sit right there, that might just immediately eliminate Gojo from playing Pharah.
But it's basically like a really... I mean, yeah.
They have the Sigma shield, like right there. That's extra protection against the Pharah hits. But they will have to play it very cautiously, though, because that means there will be 2 people less up the front, so allowing Pizza Planet to play more of a brawly style and push past choke.
I mean, yeah, you could play like that, but still. I don't know. It feels like you could, especially against the Gojo's Pharah, you could run other things.
What I mostly see a run on this type of map is always Ash and Junkrat. But
Yeah.
I feel like Pizza Planet is going to try to put in the Pharah because it's been working really, really well for them lately.
Of course, I mean, if you're getting a lot of value out of it, definitely keep playing the Pharah. Wait, what did I do? That's the wrong.
Yeah.
Throw and clean, yeah.
Maybe we'll see some Reinhardt dive.
No, I don't think so. They're keeping about the same lineup, so you'll be getting the same from Pizza Planet.
A Reinhardt man could dream, you know.
No. Just tell them next time. Be like, you know, you guys are doing good in that, but you gotta spice it up. Give us some dive.
Let Torb wall climb.
Did you say let Torb wall climb?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you? No, that's terrible.
The score is 2-0, by the way. Hey, you don't know about the whole let Torb wall climb thing?
No, that's like as bad as the people who are wanting to like let the McCree thing where he's able to roll through the air go through. It doesn't make sense.
the whole thing about that is during one of the Overwatch League games, there was a guy in the background who held up a sign saying "Let Torb wall climb," and Jeff Kaplan replied saying, "We got your message," and we allowed it. And they just put Torb's skin onto Genji, and they did the wall climb animation. That's literally the whole story behind it.
Oh no.
No, Blue.
No,
Reaper
Blue.
should not be allowed to
No.
wall climb.
No. Reaper is still so broken. No.
What?
He is. He shreds
What?
through everything.
You gotta shred him harder.
Oh my god. The only reason why he's not as broke is because, like, if you're not sneaking, like, you know, Blue was that one time that I told him he was trying to be sneaky. I'm like, dude, you need to crouch. They're hearing your loud ass stomping. You're not sneaking. No, they just need to leave Reaper alone. Change him back to how he was. They hit the little orbs to regain your health. Okay. So we might see something different, and they did put in Unknown instead of Black Mantis, but we do have already, so.
If I remember correctly, I believe Unknown plays mostly Zarya, so I definitely feel like Pete's Plan is going to go for a very brawly style. I'm just going based off what I remember off the top of my head.
I thought he played Reinhardt. That's what I remember him
I
playing.
don't know. Well, regardless, it definitely seems like Pete's Plan's going to want to play very, very brawly, even though they should go dive on every map.
Aren't you one of their coaches? Just let them
Ready
dive.
for battle.
I can't coach a fly to fly.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Oh, rip.
I was one of the healers for a short time, but that was it.
Wait, for Pizza Planet? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were. I almost forgot
For
about
like a
that.
very short time. I was only in like 1, maybe 2 league games. I only showed up for even fewer scrims.
Ready for some fireworks?
Alright, well, we got our Pizza Planet defense. Looks like we're running with the same thing, except Houdini will be on the Zarya, Unknown on the Reinhardt.
Defend objective A.
Oh, seems like we are getting a Reinhardt dive with the Sim TP.
That's KO. But yeah. And KO choosing to already TP it to the front, but that's taken automatically down.
It was a trick.
It was a bait. No, I don't think it was a bait. Because the Sim made it through, but the rest of the team backed up.
Oh. Yeah.
No, it was a bait. They're rotating differently.
Oh.
Or what's going on? I don't know
Hold
what's going on.
Everyone's confused. I'm confused. What's happening?
There's like 3 different fights going on now.
Oh my god.
Oh, bye, Sprigum. Here's the TP. Okay.
TP
from one
to
side.
go back with the team.
Canada is able to take down Banana Julio there, but there goes
Ty
Ty.
gets taken down. Sim gets taken down too. And it seems like Pete's Plan is able to hold this. I think that was because for a miscommunication when it came to KO and the TP.
Yeah, Blue. I don't even know what happened, dude. It was a bait, and it was not a bait, and it was a weird rotation, and then everybody was dead. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Look over here under the bridge. The Moira's still alive.
Wait, we're under the bridge.
Second point. The
Is she really? Oh, I
Moira's
see her.
alive, and yeah. She's trying to play sneaky and live.
No, they know she is. Okay, there you go. She made it
gave.
back.
I was about to say she gave away her position with that orb.
It looks like we're getting a lot of swaps from KO. So the DPS line now to McCree. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Houdini gets the pick
Cassidy
on.
and a soldier.
Yes, Cole Cassidy.
Oh my god. Was that throwing initiates with the
Window gets committed, forcing KO to play very passively until it waits out. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Here's a shatter. Doesn't get blocked this time.
KO looks like they want to play a very brawly comp, but they seem too scattered in order to play it. And Pete's Plant put in, what was that, 3 ults in that one fight?
Yeah, shatter, visor, and window. Oh, Banana Flea get the
Oh.
epic with the tie.
Ty got absolutely melted.
It's a really huge dagger there. And we're almost down to 60 seconds for KO here. They're gonna have to go in with a lot of ults. So they only have shatter and support ults here.
I really don't know what KO can possibly do, because I feel like they have the right comp. I feel like they're just not executing it right. Because right here we see the D.Va take on the high ground in order to push them back. But Grab gets committed, Toa gets used, and B in order to keep them alive, but they take out Unknown. Pizza Planet Shatter gets committed, finds 2. Barrage in order gets committed in order to keep them alive. Gets the res on Unknown. Cole Cassie uses the reload High Noon. And Pete's Plan is able to retake this fight, it looks like.
Yeah, it's gonna be up to the soldier to
Last fight,
either.
Ty's gonna have to switch to ball in order to possibly touch.
10 seconds.
Sprigum still has bomb.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to touch. Now that's just tough.
Complete.
Yeah, here I think, yeah, Pizza Planet already secured this win. Even if this
Score.
is a draw, it'll be a victory for Pizza Planet.
Switching sides.
No, we don't want to become famous. Who are you? Go away.
Initiating match.
Being famous is for chumps. Be a loser like me.
Okay.
Come on, dive.
They're not gonna dive.
Ready
Dang it.
for battle.
They got the Bastion. Oh my god, are they gonna Bastion TB? They're gonna Bastion TB, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
I can feel it.
Or they might go Reinhardt dive. Just hear me out, Reinhardt
In
dive.
30 seconds.
No, I think they're gonna Bastion TB.
Remember your training.
No.
We'll get through
Go
this
to
Zen.
just fine.
Oh no, no. Yeah,
Damage
he's just back.
amplified.
Man.
Grows.
Farah, if your mother could see you now, I think she'd be proud of you.
There's a first time for everything, I guess. Глаза боятся, а руки делают.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Right.
A.
So, on the attack, we are seeing the Sim. No Sim on the defense line. We're seeing the defensive Farah as well. And with that,
Oh.
kind of already taken down.
Farah v Farah. And it looks like KO's Farah finds the first pick, but Peace Plan able to get on a point. Peace Plan also gets that huge res on the other healer. And it seems like KO is able to push aggressively because they were down that short healer for a short period of time. And now they are forcing, the KO is forcing Pizza Planet back. So regardless, as you said, Pizza Planet will be winning us even if it is a draw, but it's still nice to see a map differential.
And here we actually have Gojo already halfway to a barrage. He's getting some direct hits there on Kanade.
And it definitely seems like Pizza Planet got off the sim and switched to Soldier in order to try to contest the Farah. And I just realized we're seeing a pure mirror comp.
Except for the Diva and the Zarya.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. I knew that. I was testing it. But it seems like Kanade gets a pick on the Baptiste, but they are able to res it instead. Immort gets committed, but Banana Julio gets taken down. Shield gets taken down, leaving them exposed, and it seems like KO is able to win this fight right now. But Baptiste is still alive and takes the Diva out of mech.
Nope, not for long. That's still a fire strike.
Not for long.
Springer here has to play it safe. He's still out of mech. And Gojo's looking for him.
Pizza Planet is going to try to push up now, and it seems like the Soldier's trying to focus on the Farah, but is not able to get the correct eyesight on it. And it's Shatter gets committed in order to try to stop the visor, but Kanade comes in with the barrage and gets the pick. KO is just investing ult at this point, and it seems to be working in their favor with pick after pick. Pizza Planet only managed to use, what, Shatter?
Yeah.
So Pizza Planet's actually coming up with 5 ults versus the 2 ults with KO.
Yeah, KO invested a lot of ults there, both DPS ult and the Valve.
What I think Pizza Planet needs to do in order to try to win this fight is take one of the high grounds, whether with speed boost, and I think they should probably get off the Baptiste in order to try to get that speed boost. Or they could just, up dump. Oh, Banana Julio's not able to survive, but Houdini did try to survive, protect him by using bubble.
It's only the Baptiste and the Diva. The Diva's out of mech and the Baptiste is down. This
Down. Ultimate Baby Diva stall. No? Seems like Pizza Planet's able to win this 3-0.
It's actually now 3-0. Pizza Planet Blue.
Play of the game.
Gojo doing Gojo
Sharpshooter.
things.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow.
What? What the heck? Oh no, Spring, I'm telling
I
you.
love the healing. I love the healing from Throne.
69.58.
Yes. In case you haven't figured out, I'm a massive child.
I mean, aren't we all? We still technically play video games, so.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's just an investment as an adult. That's what it is.
Right, right. And now we have Psychomantis saying that Gojo's rockets have aimbot. Everybody go start a ticket. What's our next map actually? Rialto.
Yeah, that's a good question. Rialto?
Yeah. Okay. Even though I've played these maps like 20 times this week, I still forget them. Here we go. Then we swap our sides. So right now this is already a series win for Pizza Planet, but KO can definitely win this map. It'll help in the end. That's not how you do that.
I bet Strawberry would be very proud and impressed with how Pizza Planet's been performing lately, even though she bullies them regularly.
He's just in chat, so.
That's exactly why I said
Okay.
it. If I remember, I think Strawberry is the coach for Tier 3.
Oh. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Wait, what did happen? Who left? Someone left. Oh, Sprigham left.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, I didn't see. You just gave me the option to put Robot Ninja in the blue team. I was like, wait, who left? What's going on? Why is the sky blue? Wait, let's change Sprigham for Woo. Okay. So, Woo is coming
Yes,
back.
the answer is yes.
Let's tie.
I know we're not going to be able to see Dive on Rialto. How about Double Bubble?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen a lot of people in Tier 3 play Winston, honestly.
I am appalled.
I mean, unless I haven't really been watching that much. Because I know in our team that Reeds can play Winston. But like other than that, I don't think I've actually seen other teams like actively play Winston. Everybody plays Reinhardt.
Double Bubble was actually very effective when it comes to this map. Specifically first point, I can't say anything else about second and third, but from what I've seen, first point is very strong with Double Bubble.
Blue, you play DPS. Also, Richard giving us the facts. Yeah, see, I was right. There's only one tank in Tier 3 and it's Reinhardt. Yeah, because usually what Double Bubble is that the monkey jumps in, you bubble him as Zarya. That way he doesn't have to invest his bubble yet. And whenever he's in danger is when he uses it. So Zarya's able to build charge from it as well.
And when he gets low, he just jumps out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tater
Strawberry actually had a...
and double shield. And May, remember? Don't forget about the May Xavier.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I actually really struggled in learning Dive and Double Bubble. And Strawberry's like, no, you're doing it wrong. You gotta do this. She's like, just do it. Like, what was the one guy that became infamous for just do it.
Oh,
Don't let your dreams be dreams. And I'm like, alright, fine. Did it. It worked. I'm like, I can't give her the satisfaction of being right. So I just stayed quiet.
Blue, what are you talking about?
I don't know. He makes a very valid point.
I was in the team before you were. Stop trying to contradict what I'm saying. I know why we signed you.
He's got some solid evidence. You know, his is typed out. You know, just saying.
No. I would literally go back to the messages between me and Xavier saying why we were gonna pick up blue. Just stop. My memory's bad, but it's not that bad.
I'm in the same boat. I'll be in a party with anybody at Pizza Planet. I'll go, who's that talking? Nerdy, you don't know this person? Who?
Who? I was like, no. I was like, you remember you played with him this one time where like, oh, no.
I played lots of times. Yes, I have, but I don't remember you.
Oh, John's actually coming in instead of Gojo, so Gojo gets to take a break and not abuse KO this map.
Maybe we could actually get to see the dive then because of it. Just saying.
I don't think so. I think John doesn't really...
Dang.
I mean, he does play the Echo. Can you technically play Echo with dive?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I mean, I guess you can play with that.
From what I've seen, the Echo's been more played with double bubble because the mobility isn't as, what was it, burstful is the word I'm looking for, I think, as someone as, say, you know, Tracer or what else? Genji, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we might see a dive? 'Cause we are seeing Guy and Mantis. So maybe we could see Guy on Winston. Okay, we do have the ready for KO. KO choosing to put CM Punk, aka Nerf this, on the tank line this time, and OwO onto the support line, because we all know that OwO is a support bot.
Blue's calling you out in the chat.
Blue, wait, what did I do? Yes. I was, what do you mean?
I mean, according to him, apparently you weren't.
But I was. I mean, I don't think I was co-captain yet whenever you were signed, but I remember it was brought up. That Xavier asked, hey, do we want to bring this nerd into our team? He's not too bad on Reaper. And we're like, yeah, sure. He's cool.
And nerd is a compliment. It is my name after all.
I mean, I don't know if Blue wants to be called a nerd. It's probably like, what would you call it, a boomer remark to say? I don't know what the new kids are calling each other nowadays.
What? What?
I don't know.
Yes, what the boomer kids are calling it now. What?
What? You're not a champion. Shut up. Okay, so I got Pizza Planet. I think we're just waiting for them to give us the ready.
Yes, Blue, apparently according to Kitty, you are a boomer kid.
No, I said that you and I are boomers. And I said I don't
Hold
know what
on.
the kids these days are saying.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know.
I feel insulted now.
Like mid-20s?
Ouch.
How old are you?
Jeez. My feelings.
I've just seen you in the league for a long while, so I was like, oh, I guess, you know. And most of the people who have been around for a while are like mid-20s to like, you know, early 30s.
Welcome to the
Yeah, exactly, Richard. It's being called mid-20 bad?
I'm 21.
Oh, see? Well, I don't know.
I'm a youngin'. I'm a youngin' still.
How are mid-20s? Okay, whatever. I'm in my late 20s, so I'm just like, but still, I didn't know being called in your mid-20s is bad. That's still a kid.
I just thought it was so funny because everyone always thinks. I had someone say, "I think you're 32." What?
I think it might just be because, you know, with guys' voices are just, you can't really tell. Oh, bye, Sprig.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, you've been in Oasis for a while. I think you were you there when it was Mama's Overwatch Guild?
Yeah, it was.
So see, like almost everybody who's been around since then is like mid-20s to like
Oof.
early 30s. So like, you know,
I'm siding
Kuro,
with Blue all of a
Jiva.
sudden. You don't know your own teammates.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're seeing Roadhog time.
Oh.
Yeah.
1. Attackers incoming.
Come on,
Not
Roadhog.
bad,
I see the Roadhog. I'm happy.
I don't think he's gonna have really much to hook unless he gets the hook on the tie. Oh, and Nerf this already taken down
Punk
Banana
gets the
Julio.
pick on the Banana Julio. Oh, you were
Oh,
saying about who
nice.
he's gonna hook?
That was kind of a cheeky hook. It came out
Yeah,
of
a
nowhere.
hook's a hook. But it seems like majority of Pizza Planet gets taken down. But of course, Pizza Planet turns things around right when I start saying things. Wait, we're seeing
Banana actually playing the Genji? Oh, bye Genji.
Hold on, we got Brawly Tanks, Divey DPS, with
Now
Pizza
into a May.
Planet.
This is weird.
How do I change the channel? Is ESPN on?
No, we're stuck with this.
I will agree that I don't think the Roadhog is the pick as much as I love it. I can relate because right when I joined the league, I was actually a Hog one trick. Oh, they use the Mei Water again on the high ground to get the Mei. Forces the, get the Diva, and the Diva is forced off high ground, but the Hog gets the hook and gets demech'd.
The Waymaker is so made to back all the way up. Genji going in deep.
Wukong fades into the Reinhardt swing. Window gets committed. Unlucky pin. Poor Banana Julio.
He is not having a good time today.
Oh.
But with that, Pizza
I
Man's
don't
actually might
think
be able
KO's
to
going
get
to be able to touch.
it. There's a huge
Big shatter!
there.
Oh my god, and they're able to touch.
You gotta get the Mercy. The Mercy's
Mercy's always the
contesting.
only one that's able to touch. A V with the big stall from the whole Hog. Pfizer gets committed from KO.
Nobody's looking at Throne. Thank you, Ty.
Diva Bomb gets committed, but finds no one. Mantis is still alive, gets the pick on the token. And it seems like the team's going to be pushing in. Ults get committed from Pizza Planet, both DPS, Blade, and Blizzard. And it seems like they're able to find some value with them on both tanks. But the Diva managed to get down alive, but it looks like they might be giving up the point, leaving it to V to do the godly contest as usual. I don't know. She's in a league of her own.
But with that KO still able to
Reinhardt
come and
comes
contest?
back. Ty's able to contest for a while, and now the Moira is able to touch. Baby Diva's going to try to contest as well with the remake, and is not able to get it in time. Unfortunate.
And with that, we do see the swap now onto a Torbjorn from Pokken, but not able to get the kill onto Kanade. And Black Mantis is pushed really far up.
If he gets caught out, that could still a danger for the fight. Then Julio just uses cooldown zone and initiate into the fight.
Diva already out of mech.
Whole Hog gets committed on to break shield and force them back. But Kanade is able to get the pick on the Hog.
And the
Shatter
is
gets
big,
committed by
but
Pizza
no.
Planet is huge, fighting 3. And B is having to use Valgor just to try to keep the fight alive, but Window gets committed or to clean up. But B is going to do V things and hopefully go for a contest, and she runs. Dang.
No,
V has been doing really well on these contests lately. But I don't think she's able to do one of those contests right now.
UK is just gonna have to back up, and they have almost 3 ults available here. The Shatter, the Torbolt, and the Diva Bomb very soon. They're gonna have to watch out for Banana's Blade.
And it looks like I just now realized Kanade switched off the Widow to the Ashe, which I definitely think was a better choice. Blizzard gets committed and Ty. Oh, big shatter from Ty. And that looks like the whole fight's being committed in that little room, and it seems like Pizza Planet is able to win that little fight right there. Both tank gets taken down, forcing KO to force all the way back into their spawn. And I don't think Pizza Planet has lost any members yet.
And with that, Unknown commits the shatter,
With this
getting
big
both
stagger. The counter pin is huge. Diva Bomb gets committed, finds no one. And it seems like Punk is going to have to touch, but gets demeched in the process. And Mantis uses Bomber to try to prevent them from touching, and they get the full cap with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to spare.
0-3.
Lou, why are you asking me? I don't know. You talk to Xavier about that. He's the one that's telling you not to play Genji. I just show up. Make sure nobody's breaking any rules and nobody's in the Twitch chat when our games are happening. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Whatever, it's cool. It's cool. You know, next time I'll just tell everybody open Twitch when our game is happening. Just give us an automatic forfeit. You can play Genji when we hit a 3-0. Oh no. Now he's gonna hold him onto it.
Again with the Genji?
Are they really playing Genji again? Yes, they are.
Attackers incoming.
And now with the Zen, actually. Zen Ana.
Think you can keep up with me?
Oh.
Pizza Planet.
有本事就过来
Huh. I'm gonna have to ask Strawberry if this was their plan, because I don't know why they're wanting to run Genji Mei. That's not a lot of damage, but it's very disruptive though, I can see.
This is so interesting composition actually. Yeah, the Genji main, the Diva,
Attackers
Reinhardt.
incoming. Stop the payment.
And with that, Kane's actually getting some nice shots there on the DPS.
Kanade was able to land a few buy shots on the Genji. That's good, allowing them to push up. Nade gets used, finds 2. Big counter, or anti. Ty tries to find that counter pin, but misses, and gets antied himself. The Mei's uncontested on the left side flanking.
What?
Oh, hold on. What just happened? What did I miss? The double boop. Oh, and the Reinhardt gets walled off. Big sad. I know that feeling all too well.
I know he's getting really low there. He's able to get support.
He was playing very risky and very aggressive. Sometimes it pays off, most of the time it don't.
Okay, so if anybody missed it, Black Mantis went to dive Kanade, killed him. He didn't just have his boosters and then nerfed this, went to dive him, and yeah, basically kicked him off the ledge. Or boosted him off the ledge, I guess.
Right now we're seeing Pizza Planet having the ult economy right here with 3 ults right now, and with KO not really having any other than a couple coming up right now. Honestly, Pizza Planet could get away with the Nano Blade.
Here comes Johnders with the Blizzard.
Oh, the Blizzard gets committed. The Diva's on the higher ground, forcing them back. Gets 2 picks, and Blade gets used unnecessarily.
And Nano is committed as well to it. Okay.
3 ults. Blizzard was more than enough to win the fight.
Because Blizzard, Nano, Genji Blade, they only have the Shatter, a Diva Bomb soon, and a
trans.
Yes.
My biggest concern is with Wukong, who is he going to nano as his target? If he nanos the Ryan, he's just going to get frozen and walled off with the Mei. I can see it as the Hanzo. I honestly think KO should switch to the Zarya for both ult combos. Grab dragons as well as keeping the team alive with bubbles.
That's a nice nade there from Wukong, helping Ty get the kill onto Jondros.
Oof. I saw that happen right in front of me.
With that, people is backing up. Trying to get a full recontest here soon.
Pete's plan is going to try to push this aggressively when they know that Ty doesn't have a shield.
Here comes the dragon.
Dragon gets used from spawn.
Did it really get used from spawn? Yeah,
Shatter gets blocked but finds 2, but the counter shatter is huge. Finding 3 and Trans gets committed in order to try to keep the team alive. And they nano the Diva in order to try to get the picks. Diva Bomb comes through the window, finds 1 on his the main healer Wukong. Lizard gets committed, finding the main tank, forcing the rest of the team back. Tyre gets committed to finding Dree. And almost ults after all, and the C9 gets
it was
the
really
cap.
a C9? Oh no. Yeah, Mantis is too busy trying to kill Kanade here. He's gonna get staggered big time.
Yes. Somebody was focused on trying to chase someone off the payload, and someone else was still on it, and they managed to cap because of it. Wow, all the ults got dumped in that one fight. I have a headache just from talking so much.
And with that, Black Magic is actually switching up to Zarya, while Jandros is going to the Junkrat. He's like, Pokin's trying to get here aggressive in the signing room, but there's Black Mantis to help him out, takes out Pokin. But card progression is still
Ty's
going.
kind of pushing up aggressively by himself right now. That's risky.
And it's a nice sleep from Wukong to unknown.
Guy's asleep. He gets waking up. Oh, they nano him too. He's going to shatter real soon coming up.
The bomb from Nerf doesn't
Guy
find
finds
anybody.
the 2 picks with the nano. And Banana Julio is just cleaning up the fight after that.
Yeah, it's a stabilize there. Now we see Pokin onto the Tracer? I mean, I guess you can go for the Zen?
I actually am not opposed to this because the Ana Zen is very easy to harass as Tracer.
Just gotta make sure you get by Vanilla Julio and John.
You could probably get away with going the top right, but that soldier's up there, so you probably want to go to that top left area. And it looks like he's going to go bottom right and face the Reinhardt. Big risk. Shatter gets committed, gets blocked, and the counter shatter follows up with finds 4. But Lamb gets committed or keep them alive, and Ty finds the value with it. Zarya is behind them, unknown, and gets to pick on the healers, both healers. The team was not able to turn around or to peel for their healers. So unfortunate.
And it's just Ty facing Black Magic, but here comes Pokin to help out.
Banana Julio was able to clean up the fight after that. And it seems like this is going to be last fight territory.
It's just
If they
Pokin
want
and
another
Pokin.
full fight, both players are going to have to get out in order for the full regroup. Pokin gets taken down for the big stagger. So it might have to force the team to push without him.
And with this, only tank golds will be online, and the pulse bomb here from Pokin. You have a lot of ults gonna be online.
You're going to
Pizza
need a
Planet.
CM Punk in order to eat this grab if they have any chance of pushing this any further. And
nobody's
right now,
looking
the
up like
Zarya is on the
Memphis.
high ground. Pfizer gets committed from behind and finds Wukong. But they're able to follow up and push onto the soldier, get the pick. But now the Zarya is still behind them, unknown. Jandros gets the pick, and right now it seems like Pete's Plan is just pouring ults, and they get the value that they need. And if Punk had to use Diva Bomb in order to touch,
Isn't able to get the
not able to
remake.
survive. And it seems like Pizza Plant might. Oh, hold on.
Nope. Yep.
Seems like Pizza Plant's going to take this 4-0.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh, we get a Genji play of the game. Oh. Oh, and the nano mid blade. Oh no, V.
Even though this game as a whole was almost one-sided, I still think a lot of fights were very close, and overall a very enjoyable game to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, KO might have lost every map, but they were showing a lot of
Resilience.
yes, and a lot of good
They
fights
did not
too.
give up easily.
Definitely, they had a lot of good fights as well. So
What's something you think that you wish KO would have done differently in order to try to win a couple maps?
I think it was the need to swap like certain tanks, especially just it felt like they kept at it with one set of things, like the Rhine Diva or the Rhine uh,
Yeah.
Sig whenever you needed the other. Like it felt
I
like they might have thought, oh well, the Diva didn't work out the first round, so let me not play Diva again. It's like, well, now you kind of need it, and
yeah, I completely agree. I think another thing that they probably could have done is it's a mixture of positioning and callouts to where we saw on Rialto, we saw the Diva literally just drop in their backline, take out the Ana, and then 2 seconds later take out the Baptiste, and the two tanks are still trying to push forward. So I think it was either a mixture of positioning and communication as well as not knowing when to switch.
yeah, definitely. It did seem the KO was just fighting too many fights at once when they could have just stuck together. Our final score, Xavier, is 4-0 for Pizza Planet, and we do have our nominations from KO, which will be Kirby and Gojo. Which I think I do agree with those. Gojo is always playing really, really aggressively on the Pharah, on the Soldier, even on the Reaper, the first map, and Kirby has some really good immortality fields, really great windows. So I can actually
I
agree with
completely
those.
agree. Yeah, without a doubt, you gotta go Gojo. I don't know too much of healers, so I'll go face whatever you say. But I did see Kirby get a lot of lamps, especially on that first one with the tires. Every single time Tire came out, he would perfectly throw down lamp in order to save it or save his team.
Yeah, and our nominations from Pizza Planet are Kanade and Robot Ninja. Kanade also did look really good in the DPS line, but it felt like he was getting outdone just a couple of times by Gojo, and he was playing a bit of mystery heroes here and there. Like we saw him on the Sim, we saw him on the Pharah, we saw him on
Widow.
the Hanzo, we saw him on Widow. I think he played Torb map 1, so it's a lot to factor in, which is good. Had to have a variety of characters you're willing to play, but Gojo was like, okay, Pharah, that's like they have hit scans. I have Black Manta supporting me, and he just kept at it. Uh, but definitely Kirby on the MVP. Robot did get a lot of really great sleeps and nades, so I wouldn't mind giving him like an honorable mention on the supports, but definitely giving
I
Kirby
agree.
the MVP.
Yeah, Kirby and Gojo for for the two MVPs.
And your
Honestly, when
specialty
it came,
on the tank line, who are you?
yes, my specialty. Honestly, I really can't really decide because I saw so many different people play so many different tanks. So it's hard to say one person truly stood out. I don't want to make it, all three MVPs go to one side, but from what I've been seeing, it might go that way. Whoever was the diva majority of the game for
Black
Pizza Planet,
Mantis. Yeah.
Black Mantis, I really liked him a lot. So if I had to say, I would probably say Black Mantis for tank MVP. But at the same time, I don't want to make, all three MVPs for
I mean,
Pizza
it's fine.
Planet.
He did play really good, and it was that last map when he was playing Zarya that he took out both supports. And I kind of kept thinking in my head, like, somebody look behind. There's a Zarya on your supports. Do something.
I would have to probably say Black Mantis for MVP tank.
Okay, so that should be set then. That's been this game. KO versus Pizza Planet, ending with Pizza Planet taking the 4-0, and our MVPs will be Black Mantis on the tank line, Gojo on the DPS line, and Kirby on the support line with an honorable mention to Robot Ninja. I think our next game isn't until Monday for C11 versus Thanks for Coming. I'm not sure if there's a game tomorrow or not. Thursday, Saturday. No, I think yeah, our next game is
I have
Monday.
no idea. Your guess is way better than mine, probably.
So, hopefully we have everything fixed by then, and we'll see you then. And thanks everybody who stopped by. Bye.